guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test comparing two primers, a high-end and affordable one. Can you guys guess? The Milk Hydro Grip Primer versus the new e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm super excited to put these to the test and see if this is a dupe for the raved about Milk Grip Primer. And I'm also super excited because this is my last video for 2021 and we're gonna go out with a bang, reviewing two very raved about products. So let's just go ahead and get right into this review and wear test because you guys don't wanna miss my thoughts on these and whether I think this one is a dupe. $10, I mean, you guys know e.l.f. always got us covered with a dupe. So keep watching. Okay, so I already went ahead and did my eye makeup and now we are going to begin applying the primer. So I think I'm first gonna go ahead and start off with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer on this side. This is the high-end product. So this does retail the full size for $37, but the small size, which is what I have right here, is $17. Still, the small size is more expensive than the e.l.f. one. It contains 0.33 ounces for $17, the travel size. This has 0.811 ounces for $10. So you guys can see the difference right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. You guys can see this is the formula and texture of the Milk Primer. We've all seen the Milk Primer. We've all heard about it. It has like a good tacky consistency. It does have like a not so great smell in my opinion. And you really wanna make sure that you are moisturized when you use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer because of the fact that this is like slightly thicker when it goes on the face and it like sticks like glue. So if you're not really hydrated and you have dry skin, it can cling onto those dry patches. So this is supposed to grip the makeup on for 12 hours and give you hydration. This one does contain the blue agave extract to help form a visible layer to lock in makeup, which you wanna make sure you do blend it because in some areas it can kind of have a little bit of a white cast, so you really wanna blend it out nicely. It does contain hyaluronic acid and hemp-derived cannabis seed extract to boost hydration to visibly smooth the skin. And then of course the niacinamide and the aloe water to provide additional moisture for a fresh, visibly glowy effect. This is vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. So you guys can see it on this side. And now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I love how this is the Hydro Grip and this is the Power Grip. I feel like always leave it up to e.l.f. to come out with like a dupe for some high-end makeup. Like for example, they just came out with like that brow freeze dupe. And it looks really nice. I haven't tried it because I personally don't like feathered brows on me too often. But I'm like, you know, leave it to e.l.f. to come out with those dupes. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and take the e.l.f. This does retail for $10. You can find it on e.l.f.'s website. You can find it at Ulta. I will have the links down below in my description box. And this is what it looks like. It has like a nice hydrating consistency. This one is a little bit of a blue tint. So let's go ahead and apply this. I have actually used this already because I was super excited. And I have to say, I feel like this blends out easier and it just gives you like a really pretty effect. And I feel like this one is tackier and stickier than this one. I feel like this one, just seeing it compared side by side, works a little bit better if you do have like dry skin or skin that can easily separate. I just feel like it is much more hydrating than the Hydro Grip by Milk. Goes on clear and gives you a nice translucent finish, which you guys can see. It works on all different types of skin types. And it does contain hyaluronic acid, which helps retain moisture for a plump complexion. It's formulated without like sulfates and all that stuff. So it's pretty like straight to the point, not too many like crazy ingredients or like claims. I just feel like it has a hyaluronic acid, which really makes this product nice and hydrating. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply our complexion product. Today for complexion product, I'm gonna use this Dose of Colors foundation. I've been loving this Dose of Colors foundation. I do currently have a coupon code if you wanna check out this foundation. It's the Mexican Beauty. You get 20% off your entire order over on Dose of Colors' website. So I'm just gonna be taking my sponge and applying the foundation. I'm gonna be applying it on this side first where we went in with the e.l.f. And I'm using the same foundation on both sides because I want to make sure that, you know, we have the same products on each side. But like, look how pretty it looks. Like, it makes the skin look really nice and just hydrated, and it like sticks on immediately and gives it that like pigmentation right away. What's really gonna determine if this product is worth it is definitely the longevity of how it wears. That's why I wanted to start this video super early. Right now it is 9 a.m. so I can wear this for the entire day and just see how it'll perform. Look how beautiful this foundation looks with this product. And this is just with one pump. Like I'm telling you guys, this foundation is so good. This has literally been my go-to, and I think that's enough foundation because my skin just looks like gorgeous, flawless radiance from within skin. And I definitely do feel like the primer definitely added that hydration, that boost, but also locked things in. So now I'm gonna do the milk side over here, and I'm just gonna press the product in. Like I said, I'm using the same foundation because I want to make sure that this is a fair shot for both products, comparing and contrasting. Okay, so here we have it. I honestly don't see much of a difference. Like I feel like both sides look exactly the same once you apply the foundation. This side you can kind of see more of my imperfections. Maybe it's just me, but I definitely am seeing a little bit of that. Both sides look very, very similar, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like how the e.l.f. side is looking over the milk side. Let me go ahead and touch both sides to kind of see if one feels stickier over the other once you've applied the foundation. So let's do this side. This side does still feel a little bit sticky, even with the foundation on. Let's see this side. This one does too. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come right back and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts and let you guys know if I feel like one's working way better than the other or if one feels less stickier than the other, and then we can begin our full-blown wear test. So keep watching because I'm really excited to see how these are gonna compare and contrast. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the side with the e.l.f. Grip Primer, and this is the side with the Milk Grip Primer. And honestly guys, as of right now, I think both sides look very, very similar. I will say though, I feel like my makeup, like my concealer, my blush, and my bronzer went on way more pigmented for some reason on this side than on this side. Like this side looks really, really nice, but I feel like the pigmentation just was brought out with this e.l.f. Grip Primer. I didn't want to set my makeup with any powder like all over because I really want to see how both of these products would look through the day, just like by themselves with no help, with no anything. And you guys can see you do get a healthy radiance from within. You guys are seeing it. It looks like skin. It doesn't look too intense, which I appreciate because sometimes things can look very, very intense or very radiant. I feel like it gives you a skin-like finish, like your skin but better type of situation that we have going on. I will say though, if you are somebody that does have oily skin and you prefer a matte finish, none of these primers will give you a matte finish. These are more so for longevity, your makeup staying on in place, and also your makeup looking nice, hydrated, and just like your skin. Now, if you do have oily skin and you want to kind of see how it'll do with powder, you can definitely do that. I will let you guys know. You guys will see at the end of the day how it looks if it gets too oily. Obviously, if it gets too oily, then I would recommend going in with a powder to kind of start, just so that it doesn't get in the way. But I will say that for me today, I just want to really test both of these out for what they are with no powder all over to kind of help them out or anything, just so that we can really see how they look. So far, first impressions, really like it. So keep watching to see how this does. Okay guys, so this is natural lighting. This is the side with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks so nice, smooth, like airbrush looking. And then this is the side where we went in with the Milk Hydro Grip. They both look very, very nice. Let me know your thoughts, how they look in natural lighting. I feel like this side is just winning my heart. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks really luxurious and smooth and pretty. And then this is the side with the Power Grip once again. I want to know your thoughts. Which one do you like better? Let me know down below in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on. Okay guys, so I'm leaving Staples, which is why I'm right behind, or I guess in front of the Staples. But I am going to be taking off the mask. This is a fresh mask. We're gonna see how it does with the transfer. Okay, so there is some transfer. I feel like there's a little bit more on the e.l.f. side, which is this side, than this side. So this is the e.l.f. and this is the one that we went in with, Milk. Obviously my contour is like removed, but you guys can see there's a little bit more transfer with e.l.f. than with Milk, just so you guys know. And this is what it looks like once I remove it. You guys can see some of the lines. And then, yeah, more of it removed from e.l.f. I'm gonna have to blend it out. Okay guys, so I am back. It is literally super late. I actually fell asleep with this makeup on and I'm about to remove it so I can go back to sleep and take it off. But, I mean, I guess this is good because it shows that I wore this for the entire day, like literally the entire day. So this is the e.l.f. side. You guys can see that definitely some product did remove off right here. And then the Milk makeup, this side. But they honestly both look very, very similar, which I'm really impressed about because it definitely shows that this is very comparable to the Milk if you are looking for a good alternative for the Milk because perhaps this is too expensive out of your budget. I think this will definitely do the trick. Another thing that I do want to point out is that you guys saw the mask, they both transferred. So if you're looking for something that's going to completely not transfer your makeup, these definitely won't do that. But it's been many, many hours and you guys can see that I literally still have both on the skin. And literally I just woke up from a nap. Like, it wasn't supposed to be a nap, but I was like, oh my God, it's like 2 a.m. I need to finish this video. So I've literally been wearing it for the entire day. I will say though, I feel like if you do have oily skin and you don't want it to transfer as much or just not transfer as much in general, going in with the primers, then going in with the foundation and then setting it with a pressed powder, I think will definitely lock it in. One of the things that I noticed with both primers is that they do give like a healthy radiance, which I feel like when you have a little bit of a healthy radiance, it can make it easier for things to transfer onto masks or whatever it may be. So I will say that setting it with a powder always really helps kind of lock that in because it almost like makes it oil free, makes it radiance free, and it's there. So those are pretty much my thoughts. Definitely would recommend checking out the e.l.f. one if you are looking for something similar to this one by Milk. I will have all the information on these products listed down below in my description box so you guys can check them out. I will talk to you guys soon because I am exhausted. I'm ready to take off this makeup and go back to bed. And I think that's all I have. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy watching my video. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.